Alright, let's get straight to the point. The reason why you're here is because you want 5 reasons why you must learn from your mistakes. And that is exactly what I'm going to give you in today's video. But before we get into this video, my name is Ryan and I'm here to help you on your journey of self-improvement. If that is something you want to be a part of, make sure you go down and subscribe to join the movement. Reason number 1. You will damage your own reputation. This reason comes from Law 5 of the 48 Laws of Power, which is an amazing book that I have been reading recently and I would recommend you to read also. In Law 5, it says that we should guard our reputation with our life. As outlined in this chapter, so much depends on our reputation. Especially in seeking power, reputation is important, and you can leverage reputation if it is guarded fiercely to your best advantage. The making of mistakes is inevitable, and although this will cause damage to your reputation, it is outside of your control in a way that you will come eventually to make mistakes. But what remains within your control, which is what we like to focus on here on this channel, is the ability to learn from your mistakes and to not make them again. If you continue to make the same mistakes, imagine what that will do to your reputation. Reason number 2. If you wish to grow, you must learn. There is an amazing quote by Socrates, who is arguably one of the most renowned philosophers of all time. And this quote by Socrates is, "The beginning of wisdom is recognizing that I know nothing." That is me paraphrasing. I am not quoting him verbatim, but the meaning of what he said is conveyed with what I have just said. To recognize one's own ignorance and one's own lack of knowledge is wisdom. To recognize that one still has plenty to learn is to understand that making mistakes gives us opportunities to learn from our own experience. It is also said, and this is quite pertinent to our conversation, that the wise man can learn more from the fool than the fool can learn from the wise man. And this demonstrates how we don't necessarily have to learn from our own mistakes, but we can also learn from the mistakes of others. We can learn from everyone around us, but it is pivotal that we learn from our own mistakes and grow as a consequence. Reason number 3. If you wish to win, you must learn from your losses. The winners were all losers at some point, and the successes and the successful were once failures and failed at many points during their careers. Failure and making mistakes can be demoralizing, but what sets the successful and the winners of this world apart from the rest is that they see these failures and mistakes as opportunities to reflect, to analyze, and to learn. You must accept this right now. If you wish to be successful, you will have to go through a lot of failure. If you wish to be correct and right, you will have to go through a lot of wrong and a lot of mistakes. This does not mean that we should aim at making mistakes, because this is not concurrent with what we want to be. But we must understand that mistakes and failures and losses are obstacles in our path, but these obstacles can be flipped on their head and used as opportunities for growth. As Marcus Aurelius says, the obstacle is the way, the impediment to action advances action, and what stands in the way becomes the way. Reason number 4, so that we do not make the same mistakes again. Making a mistake is one thing, but making the same mistake again and again shows signs of ignorance. We do not want to be ignorant. and we certainly do not want to make more mistakes than is necessary. Reason number 5, to gain wisdom. A lot of people talk about wisdom being gained through experience, and this is certainly the most foolproof way to gain wisdom. Through experience, through analyzing that experience, we can extract so much knowledge and wisdom that we can use to traverse our lives in the present and therefore the future in a better and more wiser way. But there are also side effects of gaining wisdom, positive side effects of making mistakes and learning from them. And this is the ability to tell others and inform others of the pitfalls that you once fell in. To understand your own fallibility to make mistakes is to understand everybody's fallibility to make mistakes, and therefore to be able to warn and prepare others and guard and reinforce others against the making of their own mistakes is truly a powerful and positive gift to give. I just want to say at the end of this video that if you enjoyed it, make sure you go down and like and subscribe to join this movement and help me push this message out to as many people as possible. This way we get more people accessing this valuable information and more people improving themselves, which is a win-win for both of us and an overall net positive. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.